Hey guys, LevelCap here. Today I'd like to show you my brand new KWA G36C Airsoft rifle. Now this gun was actually sent to me by Elite Force. They have the H&K license for airsoft weapons, and sure enough the G36C is an H&K license. Even though it is a KWA built weapon, Elite Force has the distribution rights to this weapon, and I gotta say it is a solid build. It's nice, it's lightweight, very ergonomic, and it plays beautifully. Now on top I've got my AMP tactical red dot sight, which I just love, and it mounts nicely, provides a real good field of vision. On the lower rail I have an MFT React folding grip in black. I chose this one because it's lightweight, and then folding it allows me to fit it into a gun bag pretty easily. And on the side I have a UTG SWAT Force 2-in-1 laser and light combo. The light is hooked up to a pressure plate on the grip so I can easily turn it on and off, and this is great for illuminating dark areas and blinding my enemies. And I got all the attachments here from airsoftgi.com. The links to them will be in the video description if you want to know more about the products. Now the magazines for the G36 have a very cool little groove system on the side, which allows me to connect them together, and I can load one mag in the gun and have another one connected to it, allowing me to switch quickly to another backup mag if the primary mag runs out. It also looks totally badass. The fire selector is ambidextrous for lefties and righties, and you have semi-automatic and full auto settings. The hop-up system is very easy to access and a little bit easier to use than an M4 in my opinion. Now of course I've got the gameplay footage of this bad boy in action. Unfortunately when I was gaming I didn't have my cool flashlight and laser combo, although we were in, for the most part, pretty bright daylight conditions. It would have been ideal for those attachments. It would have been still kind of cool. Now we're playing the last game of the day at SC Village, which is the mega game, and I'm on the defending team, which means we got 40 plus, maybe even 50 players assaulting our position. So I'm hunkering down in some defensive locations, and I'm going to rack up a ton of kills.
Shoot, huh?
What's up?
Turkey shoot?
You got two so far. They know not to beat that corner, so they're not just running it.
Yeah.
Now my position right here is in a small house next to the main objective, so the enemy's actually pushing the main objective, and most of them aren't really aware that I'm hiding here.
Got another one.
I can't protect.
They're not even peeking it anymore.
Oh yeah, they don't like that spot. That's a dead man zone. Raph, you're killing me! You're killing me, I don't need you. You know what good spot? Right there on that couch. Oh, that's good, yeah. Hey buddy, in the doorway! Hey buddy! Yeah, you saw, oh come on!
Watch out. This area's getting sprayed. You got a few of them.
Hey, up top, they're stacking up right over and down. So over and down, they're stacking up. Yeah, behind the building. Behind the big building, they're behind that, stacking up.
Hey, watch out. They're trying to get an angle on you from the hilltop.
I got your left side.
Now to be honest, I wasn't quite sure what kind of accuracy and performance at range I was going to get with the G36C. It has a shorter barrel than your average M4, but the velocity of the BBs is quite high. It clocks in at around 380 feet per second.
Got another. You're right, dude. This is easy. I think I got like 8 so far. I just said I thought that was. I think that was ricochet. It just bounced off and hit me. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Hey,
Dude, I fucking got these guys. Go, they're breaching, they're breaching. Hey, hometown free! Hometown free!
Now I got ricochets bouncing all around this place. Tons of fires coming through here, and eventually a stray shot takes me down. So I gotta go back to deployment, make my way back up. So I know the left flank is falling a bit, and I want to definitely head the enemy off there, because If they get the left flank, then they're going to surround Hotel and take it. And Hotel is what we're trying to defend. That's our main objective.
They're not that far.
Okay, okay.
That loud tinging was my BBs bouncing off the side mirror of this van. You gotta be aware of where your barrel is in relation to your actual sight.
Watch out.
Now, at this point, you guys can see I'm able to drop a lot of people at pretty extreme ranges with this weapon, and I have to attribute some of that to the BBs that I'm using. I'm using Elite Force 0.25 gram BBs in this thing, and I have to say every gun I've put these BBs in has become so much more accurate. I was using generic brand BBs with my M4. I wasn't too impressed with the accuracy. I switched over to the Elite Force 2.5s, and they're just amazing. If you guys want to know a little bit more about the Elite Force BBs, you can check out their YouTube channel. I'm going to link it in the bottom of the video.
Hey, buddy.
The two-story building to the right of me is the palace, and as you can see, the enemies are trying to cross the street to get to it. Now, it's the first time I'm using these mags, or the G36C for that matter, and I thought I had a jam, but it just turns out that the mag was actually empty, so I'm going for a mag swap here. The refs are encouraging the attacking team to be more aggressive. They're just not making any ground. I'd like to think I'm partially responsible for that, but in a moment here, you're going to see a really big push from them, and I'm going to get quite a few kills. So I finish up the round with a kill trade. We both shot, both hit each other, and I got about 21 to 22 kills that entire round, and that was just confirmed kills. Now, I think I even got more unconfirmed kills. It's safe to say that I'm loving the G36C. In fact, it's probably one of my favorite guns that I currently own right now. I'm just loving how lightweight it is, and that just makes it maneuverable, and you can aim down sights for extended periods of time without getting fatigued. It's really nice. I'm going to put some links in the video description to the actual attachments that I have on the weapon. I really recommend the setup I have. It keeps it lightweight, keeps it tactical. Definitely check out the Elite Force YouTube channel. They have a lot of really cool information about their weapons, and they make some pretty legit guns. So all that link's going to be in the video description. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap, signing off.
Sorry, buddy. What are the odds, man? Sorry, buddy. Hit.